Welcome back. We're wrapping up our discussion on Canada's energy path forward as we try to meet the growing demand for energy consumption, primarily through our use of electric vehicles and mining Bitcoin and, of course, AI. We're on the precipice of becoming really huge energy consumers because AI uses 10 times more for an AI search than a Google search, 10 times more energy. So thank you again, Gwyn Morgan, for being here to help us navigate these waters. President Trump, has taken office now. He's made veiled, unveiled, I don't know how you want to describe it, direct threats to Canada on tariffs and whatnot. How does his presidency impact Canada and our energy production, our energy, and specifically our energy exports to the U.S.?
It's interesting you should ask that question because just before I started the program here, Tanya, I was watching his inauguration speech, and when he said, "Drill, baby, drill," they're going to unleash the energy industry, and U.S. is already the largest natural gas producer in the world. Canada is sort of number two, I guess, or so. But so they are really going to up their production, and they're also the largest LNG exporter in the world. But think about this: for them to export LNG, most of it's in the Gulf of Mexico and that area generally. They have to go through the Panama Canal and back around the other side. All we have to do is go to the West Coast, and we're just a few days from China or from other countries that need natural gas. So we have a huge advantage, and so we should use it. But that's where it's at. And we could have been the world's largest gas exporter. Now the U.S. is, but we have a geographical advantage that we have to take advantage of.
So, assuming Pierre Poilievre takes the helm and becomes prime minister, again, you've mentioned this, we're still years away from getting product out to market. Things need to be built. Has this been a lost decade? Are we really 10 years behind where we should have been? Was Prime Minister Harper setting us up for energy independence and energy wealth?
It's been a lost decade and a bit more. Yeah.
My goodness.
And so but Pierre understands the potential, and he's already looking at the LNG, doing everything possible to accelerate the building of pipelines from the gas areas of BC and Alberta to the coast, and then, of course, the new projects. And there are, as I say, some new ones underway, but it'll take some time.
And so with President Trump being so bullish in the sector and with his drill, baby drill rhetoric, is Canada able to catch up, or have we now created basically a competitive monster?
We don't have to catch up. If we can get our project to our tidewater, we'll already be way more competitive than they are in the markets that are important. But so we don't have to catch up. We just have to get on with our own business.
Because transportation and time is just critical.
Yes.
Costs. Time is money, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is the future then for nuclear in Canada? Again, assuming if the election were to happen today, it looks very clear there'd be an overwhelming majority for Pierre Poilievre. So to bring it back to nuclear, what does the future of the nuclear industry look like with Pierre Poilievre government?
Well, there's never been any federal opposition really in a significant way to power development. Then almost all of it's in Ontario to nuclear power. This plant has been in place for long years. The CANDU reactor technology is a world-leading technology, and it's being exported to other countries now. Those plants, first of all, some of them need to be refurbished, but we need to build new ones. But again, we're looking at a long time, and there's already plans underway, but that's not in the next 6 or 7 years.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Gwyn, thank you so much for your insights today. I appreciate this robust discussion, and we'll have to keep our eye on this file. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to be with you.